Hi everyone, I'm Farmer Jolly and this is a new series on UMRV. So to start this episode off, we've got a little bit of land and we bought leased a lot of our equipment to start off with. So I'll give you a quick tour and show you what we've got, and we've got a couple of contracts that we need to get done in this episode. So to start off with, as it's here, we've got a TLX 1982 pickup truck and a Honeybee header on the header trailer. We've then got a John Deere 8R and the Kubota fertilizer spreader. We've also got a John Deere planter, a couple of John Deere weights, a big cultivator, then got a nice big seeder. I think it's got just over a 15 metre working width, John Deere 7R, a grain trailer, big sunflower header, and then we've got a Class 620 Lexion. I'll show you, jump into the menu, just show you the land that we've got. So we've got up here Circle Farms, we've got field 35 and 43, and they've got sunflowers in 35 and soybeans in 43. Now we've got two fields that we need to harvest. We've got field 27 is not harvest, sorry, is fertilizing, and field 44 is harvesting. So I think we're going to be quite busy in this episode. Obviously all of our equipment is currently at the dealership, so we will jump into the pickup truck, run that over with the header to the field. We've then got to run the tractor over to the with the fertilizer to that field and get that going. And then obviously, and I've already tipped the header. There we go. We've got it. Yeah, so we've got to have the 8R doing the fertilizing today. The 7R is going to be ideally pulling the trailer, the grain trailer that is, and the combine doing its job. So I think this is going to be quite a challenge, this series, because we're on a much bigger map. We're on a 4x map, so I think it's double the size. If I'm wrong there, please correct me in the comments. So much bigger map, everything's much more spread out. We're also on hard difficulty, so we don't get much money for anything, and we also have, I think, £300,000 bank loan, so it's gonna be a challenge, but hopefully we can make a good go of it. Like I say, at the moment most of our equipment is leased, so I think a good goal for this series will be to probably get, I don't know, I was going to say a couple of million, but I think once we start the ball rolling, then yeah, I think start off with, we'll set a goal of 2 million, getting 2 million in the bank, but we're not just going to sell everything and pray. We will try and upgrade the equipment so we can buy more land, so we can get money faster, and we'll see how we go. If we get to the goal and still enjoying the series, then we'll change the goal and continue. I need to have a look here where we're actually going. Oh, we are pretty much there. It's this field just here. I need to just find the entrance to it. And if you've watched the previous series, that is still going to continue alongside this series. I think a small goal for us should be to not crash. That'll be a really good one. So, oh no, that's not the right field. That's the spraying field, so we need to keep going straight. I was going to say, that doesn't look ready to be harvested. That's because it's not. So I think we're driving right past our yard as well. So hopefully, it's a small yard to start off with, but we've not got much equipment. Thought about going on an American map. It's a bit different to the UK maps. Obviously, being 4x, it's also a lot bigger. Is it straight on or yes? Straight on. I quite like playing on the big maps, especially if we can use the big equipment as well. So that'd be nice, having some really big equipment working in these massive fields. I think the header is only about 12 meters to start off with. I really need to pay more attention to actually where we're going, or turn the HUD back on so I can see the mini map. But we will. What we'll do is we will get all the equipment to the fields that they need to be, and I will catch up with you guys once we're ready to make a start. So I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. We've got the tractors where they need to be. I had set the fertilizer off on a worker, but straight away they got stuck on something and stopped. So we'll have to come back and do that ourselves. But for now, we're going to do a bit of harvesting. Try out the new equipment. So let's just get ourselves positioned up to the header and hooked up. Drop the rear trailer part, and oh, I thought I was going to be able to do that, but nope, we crashed. Let's try that again without hitting it. There we go. So let's unfold everything. We might need to. There we go. Oh, nope. Nope, we're still folded. Why are you saying we... There we go. Oh, no. But it's unfolded. Ah, header's not unfolded, right. Hey, we got there in the end. Now, hopefully... I've got the wrong header. Let's just double check, after all of that, what the contract is. It's the oats in field 44. I swear this is field 44 that we're looking at. Or am I looking at the wrong field? We're looking at the wrong field. Okay, that's an easy fix. Let's turn that off. We're going to hit the power line. I started to panic then. I thought I brought the wrong equipment over. Just went to the wrong field. We're going to wriggle past the tractor. Or not. Let's try this. I keep hitting this one power line. It's going to be easier if I just move the tractor. It's going to be moved anyway. Let's get this moved. So, we'll get the combine up here. That's the field, looks a bit better. We'll get the combine up and make a start on harvesting it. So let's just pull the tractor over here. Right, I will see you once we are starting to harvest. There we go. So I'll get this taken down and into the field, and we'll make a start, and I will see you when we are finally harvesting the contract. I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. We are in the correct field finally, and we are underway, although the combine's going a little bit slow at the moment, but I think we're on a hill. It's not a massive field. Hopefully it won't take us too long. We've got a nice big working width on the header. We're not collecting straw at the moment. We could invest in one, but we've not got a baler or pickup. And don't want to lease anything else because I think our monthly lease payments are already quite high. So I want to try and keep that down as much as possible until we can start making some money. And I think the first step we're going to have to do is look at buying the equipment rather than leasing it. So I think this contract, I think it's going to be a lot of contract work to start off with. I think this one gives us about 15,000. And then the fertilising one I think is about 50-ish. I do have I think it's better contracts mod installed, but I've not changed anything on that. So with that mod you can increase or decrease how much you get paid, you can make it more of a challenge, you can increase the amount of contracts you can take out at a time. I've not changed anything. We might look at increasing the amount of contracts we can take, but everything else, or everything on that page is as standard. Okay, the field is quite a lot bigger than I was thinking. So we will crack on and put this into a time lapse and get as much of this field done as we can. So I will see you either once the trailer is full or the field is done, whichever comes first. I'm expecting it to be trailer full first, but we will see you in a bit. Welcome back from that time lapse. As you can see, we've got the headlands done, and we are now just working on the up and down roads. We have set a worker off on this just to keep some nice straight lines. Hopefully we have better luck with this worker than we did with the one that's meant to be doing the fertilising. So you can see he's currently sat here. He ended up in a ditch. I would like to point out, for once, that wasn't me that crashed into a stream. I know there are some people that aren't going to believe that, but that actually wasn't me. So I'm going to take that as a small win. If we go back to the combine, you can see it's quite slow going up the hills. It's not got masses of power. But if we just before we finish this episode, if I jump into the store, I'll show you quickly what we've got. So we own the TLX 1982 pickup truck. We own the fertilizer spreader. We own the 2 weights, and we own the container. I think it's maybe the 30-foot container that we've got. So it can hold 44,800 litres of grain. So we own those. Everything else, the 2 tractors, the 7R and the 8R, the harvester, you can see it's only got 305 horsepower, the tipping trailer, the header, the corn head, the cultivator, it was 12.2 metre width cultivator and 15 metre width for the seeder. The planter and the header trailer, they're all leased. So if I have a quick look, I think I can see it in the finance option. So you can see we've got a 300,000 loan. We do own the land. I can't see how much lease we've got at the oh, there you go, 91,000 this month so far. So yeah, it's going to be quite expensive to continue leasing these equipment. But anyway, for now, we will end this episode here. I'll carry on off screen getting this field done, and hopefully in the next episode we will make a start and finish both this contract and the fertilising contract. I know we've made a start on this one, but we haven't on the on the fertilizing, and get some money behind us. I think it's going to be a tough one with this in this game. Hopefully, we can survive and keep some money. We can always take another. I think we've got 200,000 that we could take out as a loan if we needed to. Still, don't want to do that, but if we have to, the option is there. But I think to start off with, we need to get some money behind us and buy some of this equipment as opposed to leasing it. I might try and see if I can install the lease to purchase, I think it's called, mod, where I can eventually purchase the leased equipment. I think that's going to be a useful one for us. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, whether you prefer the American maps or the UK maps. Like I said at the start, we're going to continue with both series for now, and just see where they go. The combine is nearly full, but for now, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and hopefully we will see you back for episode 2. And bye for now.